Hello, this is a tutorial on this house here. I'm going to make it a little bit different this time. I'm going to make the carriage house portion on the lower left there bigger, and then the room above it will be bigger. I'm going to try to squeeze in a third floor above that as well, and just make this into a multi-family home, just so it's got a little more usage out of it. And I'm going to run off and find a nice clear spot to get started, so I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I found this spot here, and I think this will probably work just fine. So let's come over here and we'll start right there. And then we want to come over with 4 and then a block. And then we do 2 block. This is going to be our doorway. Another 1 and then 2 and then a block. And then before you would just go 2 and then a block right there. But I want my carriage house to be bigger, so I'm going to come all the way out to here by adding 2 more. I'll take that back there. And so we'll clear all this out, put that in there, and then you want this to be 2 places higher than the other one. So you'd put a brick floor in like this across the whole thing. And then we go up for the wall, so this would all be floor, and then this is wall. And then here's your window height. And such. So technically this would all be grass based on my other version that I made of this house. So I'm going to clear all this out and replace it with stone for the floor. So I'll have this kind of texture on the bottom here, and then I'm going to fill all this in with the brick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've cleared all this out. I put the stone bricks down there and did the floor in here, and then we're going to go in and put some steps, which I don't have yet. So I'll come down here and grab brick stairs, and we'll put those right here for now. And 1 there and 1 there. And then we fill all this up with brick, leaving a window right there. And then technically this should be the, and so should this one right here. That should have that, and it should go down 1 more so you can see it. Okay, so we got all our posts. Let's make this one a little taller. And I filled in my door here. Oops. That I do want. Okay, so this goes up, this goes up, this goes up, this goes up. And then 1 for the peak. And then we continue this. Close that off. Do that there. Finish this off. 2 of them there. And 2 more there. I think there's one that goes there, so I'll put that there already. And then 1 there. 1 there, 1 there. And this one's going to go all the way up a few stories. And then we're going to put a fireplace in here with some netherrack. And then I did this wrong. Okay, move it all back one. So netherrack goes there. This goes out here. And this actually should be blue wool. So we don't need that anymore, right? Yeah. So we have like our little carpet there, and then we use these half blocks. And then we can light you on fire, my friend. And then we'll chuck that in there because it's fun and we don't need it anymore. Okay, then on this side, we're gonna need to put one of you, and I did this wrong, I believe. Yeah, these should be where the stairs are, so these are not the right stairs. Stairs should be here. This should be here, here, like so, and then we fill this in. And like I said on the other one, this would only be 2 wide, so this is a lot bigger than what the other one would be for the legit house. And then we go to some brick steps there. I think they're there, brick steps there. And then we go to wooden steps, which will be attached to the wood that is going in right here. And let's see. Since the front and the outside are going to overlap the edge there, we can put those on there. And it's not a big issue, so we'll go ahead and take care of that. And then this back corner, I think we're gonna have this as like a wraparound. So we'll do that in a minute. See if we need any more of this brick or if we're good. Yeah, I think the brick should probably continue up. Oops, not that one, this one. Continue to there, and then we'll seal that off. And that gives you a nice little staircase to get up. And then down here in my wall, I have this guy. I have this guy. And I have this guy. And I like the way all of these look when you go around the house here. So we'll first do this. And you can use just the regular wooden planks on this. You don't have to use this texture pack. But I find I kind of like the way it turns out. And then this one's going to overhang, so we'll break that back. We'll do these out to here. Then we're going to be flush on that wall. Come over here and add one more. No, I think we're going to be doing this along here for finishing up that floor. And then we need regular wood for here, here. And then this is going to be wooden step going up. Is that right? Let's see. No. This will come to here, and we can still get down in there, so that'll work for that. And then we go up here. And then it's this one is going to be the wooden step. But I think we're going to... Is that right? Yeah, so let's make all this wood just to keep it pretty for the downstairs. And I believe this will be wood. And then out here we'll have this texture, and then we'll start a new layer of logs. And that one's already up. And then we'll use this wool, and like I said, you can just use standard wool. We're gonna have a big window there. You don't have to use this retextured one. You could just use white wool or sand if you wanted like a beige texture. And then we'll have another big window back here. And is that gonna be, yeah, that would be visible there. So I think this inside wall I'm gonna make wood. I think on my other one it was actually this same wool texture, but I think we're gonna go with that. And then this brick, I believe, will be a stair, so I should have done that. And then we'll have floor all the way across here. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I will come back.